Hello, folks. This is our community dinner. Just a quick check-in. We haven't done a video in a bit, but there are some uploaded videos in there now. I still need to edit them and whatnot, but they're in there, and they're not any description or anything, but from earlier this January. And we're taking a little break for a few weeks. As you can see, I'm unshaven. I just moved everything out to a property that's not going to work out. So we have my office stabilized, and we have a location next week. So, some really exciting topics that we want to start moving forward with Health Alchemy is our membership. And so, what does it mean to be a member in the Private Member Association? What is this thing about health and how we have awareness and enlightenment? What are those? How are those paired together? And what about spring? There's this rapidly expanding energy of the seasons. And, on the West Coast, you can say, well, is this natural or is it weather controllers? This is not a natural period. The two rainiest months of the year so far, we've had zero rain. So that makes for an early spring. And I have plants that are, they're kind of ready and they're expanding outwards. So how is it that we're doing that too with this sort of false early spring out here on the West Coast? And what is that rapidly expanding plasma-like energy? What is electrically expanded water? We have a machine over here, the AquaCure 50, that makes a plasma and electrically expanded form of water and hydrogen gas, and this wonderful machine. What is, how did the winter cleanse go? If you cleanse in our winter cleanse, how did that go? What is cleansing? So if you look back on the playlist topics, there's some really juicy topics we went over this past year or two. And looking forward to developing and deepening our community dinner connection, having community dinners spreading all throughout the world where we can have Zoom with multiple community dinners checking in on the same topic. And what do you got for your what do you got for your side of the topic? What do we got for our side of the topic? What do the elders have? What do the women have? What do the people in Africa have? What do the people in Europe have? That's really the idea. The vision is to have this large Zoom community where we can, or any kind of community, could be any kind of video where we have this online real time and we can have sharing meals together, at least in the same time zone. So that's kind of exciting vision. And then we have what is the laws of the universe? And that's our natural law series on the website. So natural law is the laws of the universe, whether you're from Islamic angle, Buddhist angle, Hindu angle, Christian, Greek, Native, Ayurvedic, Chinese medicine, Taoist. They're all pointing at phenomena in the universe. And that's what I've studied for the last 35, if not 40, 45 years, is how does life work? How does life unfold into these things we call living beings? How does life move on and recycle itself? That's what we're going to be doing in natural law. It's sort of the intro. And the more advanced course is personal alchemy. You'll see all this on the website, healthalchemy.com, HEALKEMY, healthalchemy.com. There's a K in there, not a CH. And finally, cleansing. We're going to have a cleansing program each of the 4 seasons, involving each of the 4 or 5 main organ systems. And then finally, we have this membership system, which can have all kinds of perks. So if you're a general public and not seeing me, it's going to cost you about $20 a month. But if you sign up for a program or a service or product, then you get a temporary membership. And that's going to be all straightened out on the website. So by using the services of Health Alchemy, you're acknowledging that you're at least a temporary member and you're not in commerce. You're not in the public sector. You're in a private entity that is functioning around integrity and values and human connection. And we're moving away from this money-driven, profit-driven, capitalistic-driven market to, yes, it's fine to make money, but let's be transparent about it. I paid $5 for my product. I'm charging you 10. I'm making $5. So, we want to be transparent. Not these pharmaceutical idiots that are saying we're not going to show you the data for 75 years. And then there's 500 new millionaires this year. Gee, I wonder why. They're all pharmaceutical executives. It's fairly disgusting what's going on out there. And it's the robber barons. There's the robber barons, the tycoons, and we're creating the world we want to see. That's what we're focusing on. We're not complaining about the old world. We're just not going to use it. See, my voice is turning. So the old world is like my voice. It's a dying carcass. We're trying to build, we're not trying, we're building the new world with our vision, with each other, and with excitement, gratitude, appreciation, and we're not looking back. Because if you start looking back, you go into that negative, I don't want place. And that's not the place to create the new world. What do we want? What do we feel good about? I got a little 5-minute blurb here for YouTube tonight. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful couple of weeks. And I'm sad that we don't have a video for you, but this week, community dinner, but we have this at least. And look back on the other ones. There's lots of good topics. Bye, folks.